I think we're live now.
You think we are? Okay, let's see.
I am seeing.
Let's see. Oh, look, there we are. Okay, we're live.
Okay, Sherry, can you see us now? Please let us know if you can see and hear us okay.
Can you see our faces?
I'm
looking at you.
Because I'm seeing that it's showing me that we're live on Facebook. Yes?
Yep.
Okay.
You did
we
it.
are here tonight, despite technical difficulties and all.
Yes.
Jennifer Maynard with Healthier, Happier You and myself are coming to you guys live. And what are we bringing tonight, Jennifer? What are we here tonight for?
We are, well, okay, number one tonight is sponsored by the letter A. We're going back to our Sesame Street days. We are doing A to Z, everything that we have with the letter A. So some really good products, some things that you guys are going to love, and it's going to be amazing.
Yes, yes. So we're going to be covering topics like glowing skin and bug repellents, relaxing massages, and even more stuff. Okay, so stick with us tonight. And we're going to be covering your most requested topics. Okay, so now we have a gift for those of you who are tuning in with us just at the beginning. How many of you, put a 1 in your comments, how many of you love this book right here, the Essential Life book? Now, if you don't already have, I love this book. If you don't already have this book, it is not only your go-to reference book for all things essential oils and more, it's also beautiful. Like, it's like coffee table worthy. But now you can have this book. Great news, you can have this book on the go. Check that out. Jennifer's showing it to you guys.
Yes.
Yay!
So cool, you guys. So there is it's called My Essential Life app. And this is just awesome. So, okay, so here's the deal. It is on iPhone right now. If you're an Android user, we're sorry. No app for you, app for me, but no app for you. But the Android app will be coming soon. And so I just got on here and checked it out, and it is just as pretty to look at as the book is. And so they've got, and it's super user friendly. Okay, so if you are somebody that's a little technically challenged, like us earlier tonight, and and you have a hard time kind of navigating apps and things like that, this is super easy. It says, are you searching for something? Search for an ailment, oils, or remedies. And so if you don't want to do that, down at the bottom, it's got like where you can search the little oils and the ailments and all of that. So you can click on it. You can type something in, it comes up with whatever you need. And the beautiful thing is right then and there, you get a list of oils. So for example, I went in and did age spots. We came up with a list of oils. And so here's our list down here. And what's on the list is the anti-aging. Oh, look, the anti-aging lotion. We're going to talk about that tonight because it starts with the letter A. Frankincense, petitgrain, sandalwood, spikenard. Okay, so it gives you quick, easy, here's how you use it, here's what you do with it. This is super cool. Like, it gives you all kinds of little information. I don't know if you guys can see that.
And I think I remember hearing at convention as well that this is cross-referenced as well. So when you look up stuff, it will cross-reference it for you. Because those of you who have the Essential Life book, you know how it has divided divisions by body systems, you know, your cardiovascular system, your digestive system. It will cross-reference information to you. So you can go as in-depth as you want, or if you just want to look up, what do I do for some head tension I have? You can do that quickly as well. So, and how much is it, Jennifer?
It was $4.99.
Okay. So it's not a free app, but don't freak out because you're getting an entire reference book, guys, like an encyclopedia in an app. So that's actually really inexpensive. And those of you who are Android users, you can get yours next month. So
so
that is
all excited for the Android users next month when the
yes, because you can better believe I will be talking about it when I'm able to get that. So, well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I see, hi, Bill. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Bethany. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. And I don't know if we have any live Zoom. I
don't know if we do either.
Live Zoom customers as well joining on tonight. Okay, so here's what we're going to talk about tonight. We are going to be covering, what do you most want to know about the A to Z Chewables, Alpha CRS Plus, the Anti-Aging Moisturizer, Arborvitae, and the AromaTouch Massage Blend.
Yes.
So now we comment below. Go ahead and comment below if you have some specific questions or comments that you have to make about these products, because this is what we're going to be touching on tonight. Now we polled inside our private customer group and inside the Essential Life Tribe about this as well. And the biggest things that came up is, what is Alpha CRS anyway? Like, what is that? So we're going to talk about that tonight. And you guys also mentioned that you need skin help. Now, there's a whole line of skin help available to you, but tonight we're going to talk about this little beauty here, the anti-aging moisturizer, and how it can help your skin. Yes, so let's go ahead and dive into this a little bit. Let me pull up here. Now, we only have about 20 minutes left with you guys, and Jennifer and I know that. And so we're going to be brief, but also try to help answer some of your questions that you have about these products. And so the Alpha CRS, this is actually a cellular vitality complex. It comes in a capsule form, just like this. So if you have trouble swallowing capsules, it actually can be opened up and sprinkled onto food, which is a big deal for a lot of people. So I want to mention that. This is actually one of a 3-pack that is the #1 selling product that doTERRA carries. Yes. And that's for lifelong vitality supplements. Jennifer and I cannot say enough about the lifelong vitality supplements and how life-changing they've been to not only ourselves, to our family, especially our friends, and so many of our customers and customers around the world. That's why it's doTERRA's #1 selling item. So this is just one in a 3-pack. Let me just read to you some of the things that are in this, because this is, there is a small amount of oils in here that makes, it's called a tummy tamer blend, and it's basically designed to help your body digest the ingredients more easily. So it does have peppermint leaf extract, ginger root extract, and caraway seed extract, which help you to digest these more easily. But think of this as your antioxidants for the day. Okay, so we're fighting free radicals all the time. That's the stuff that helps us age more quickly. And we hear all the time about eat more blueberries, eat more pomegranate, because those are all fruits high in antioxidants. Well, this is your antioxidants in a bioavailable form. So this is like eating foods, like it processes in your body like food. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that are in this are things like green tea leaf extract, pomegranate fruit extract, pineapple extract, turmeric root extract, which, you know, doTERRA just is now sourcing now the oil, but that's actually different from this. So you need both sources. Grape seed extract, sesame seed extract. So think of this as your energy in a bottle without stimulants, without the caffeine, without all the nasties. This is a natural form of your energy and your antioxidants throughout the day. And so this is your go-to. Now, I don't know, you know what I didn't look up tonight? I should have looked up what the wholesale cost of this is. And you know why I don't know it? Because I never buy it alone.
We don't buy
I always buy it in the 3-pack because it's heavily discounted that way. And you get other supplements that are heavily discounted when you get these. So, so it would not be my recommendation to buy this alone. You would want to buy it in the pack with the Lifelong Vitality supplements. Okay, so I could go more about this. If you have more questions about the alpha CRS or maybe the ingredients in it, put your comments below and we'll come back and answer those later. So
yeah, because we are going to end on time tonight.
Yes. Let's talk about massages. Let's talk about this blend here. The AromaTouch blend.
I love the AromaTouch blend. Okay, so the AromaTouch blend is...
I'm going to apply some while you're talking.
Okay, you go, girl. So when we say what the AromaTouch blend does, everybody kind of goes, okay, well, wait a second. Don't we have Deep Blue for that? Because AromaTouch is very good for tired muscles. It's good for inflammation in the body, but there are some things about it that are actually really, really different. Okay. So what AromaTouch is good for, is great for, is improving your circulation. Number one. So if you are somebody that has circulation issues, this is amazing, amazing stuff. My kiddo likes this for, he has a hard time keeping his legs still at night. And this is phenomenal for him. He rubs it all over his legs before he goes to bed and he's still, and that's a good thing. So it's phenomenal on that front. It's also really, really good for the cardiovascular system and the immune system. So what it does is it helps to kind of manage like the amount of fluids, and it creates balance in the body from that standpoint. And so the way that you would use it is just like, honestly, with a lot of the other oils, if you've got some unscented lotion, that's a great way to grab it and go. Just put a couple drops in the lotion, massage into the tissue in the same direction that you would do dry brushing. Now, if you don't know what dry brushing is, that's going to have to be a conversation for another night. But it's really, really good too. If you are somebody that likes to take Epsom salt baths, AromaTouch is really good in there too for the sore, the tired muscles, that kind of thing. There were a couple of people that we found some testimonies from. And so one mentioned experiencing a lot of discomfort in her neck, and she tried Deep Blue and it usually worked well for her, but wasn't in this case. And she used the AromaTouch once or twice a day and the discomfort went away. So that was a really good one. And then the other one, the AromaTouch oil blend, when rubbed on my belly, gives me immense relief from the weird spasms and pains that she's been experiencing because she is creating a baby. So just to be able to help with that, to improve the circulation, to balance the system, that kind of thing, it's really amazing. And the one last thing I'll say about it, because some people hear AromaTouch oil and go, okay, well, what's AromaTouch oil versus AromaTouch technique? So the AromaTouch technique is phenomenal. It is actually a way of layering oils, including AromaTouch, on the body to help your body become basically just really grounded, really well grounded, grounding to the emotions, grounding for the immune system, the different systems in the body. And it's similar to a massage, which, by the way, AromaTouch would be great for. But it's a light touch technique, and it's something that I'm certified in. I love to do it. It's amazing. And especially for people that have chronic issues that they deal with, the AromaTouch technique can be phenomenal for helping people heal in those situations as well. Amy, is there anything else that you would say about that?
No, I love what you shared about that. And you can actually find out more about the AromaTouch technique inside the Essential Life book and your apps. You can check those out. But you know what? Just like you were saying, when you were sharing that testimony about trying to use the Deep Blue and it wasn't quite cutting it, you know, I have found that when I have trouble, like, I don't know who else does, but carries that tension at night right in your shoulders, and maybe you're just like having trouble relaxing at night. Like I'll lay in bed and I'm just like, everything's just like this. And I've tried to use Deep Blue as well, but you know, the oils in Deep Blue are so alerting and invigorating that sometimes it has the opposite effect.
Yep.
And what I like about when I use the AromaTouch instead in those instances is because it has this counterbalance. It's got these oils in there for the circulation, like your cypress, and it's got your peppermint, like is in Deep Blue, but it has these really calming oils as well, like marjoram and lavender. And so it has this relaxing effect that is different from how you would use your Deep Blue. So I hope that helps people as you're trying to kind of figure out, so when would I use AromaTouch and when would I use Deep Blue? It kind of gives you, because it is different circumstances that you would use those. So, and you could use them in combination with each other too, but that's what I love about the AromaTouch is it also has this really calming and sedating effect while also, you know, soothing that tension and stuff too. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, well, I'm going to check and see if we have any more comments or questions about AromaTouch, and then let's talk about how do you say this oil?
Oh, okay. So here we go, you guys. Hooked on phonics. Here we go. Arborvitae.
Arborvitae.
Arborvitae. You say potato, I say potato, which is fine. But something along those lines is going to be the way that you're going to go with that. So let's talk a little bit about that oil. Arborvitae, it's going to be the way I'm going to say it, is it actually comes from the sawdust as opposed to the leaf. So sometimes you hear about Arborvitae or vitae, that if it comes from the leaf, it could actually be toxic. This is not, because it actually comes from the sawdust. So Arborvitae, what it is it's a very cleansing oil. It's great to help control insects and that type of thing. And it's also very good as just a calming, relaxing. It's a good one to blend with some other oils. It goes well with a lot of the citrus oils. And so that's a good way to go with it, but it's just very calming, relaxing. So if you wanted to put it in the diffuser, you could check your Modern Essentials or my Essential Life here, right? And see what it says to pair with and then go with that. But yeah, it's a phenomenal oil. And we've actually got a really cool recipe. I think, Amy, you're going to put that one in, right? For the polish.
Yes, I'm going to share the link in the comments because, yeah, this oil is great for a wood polish.
Yep, absolutely. And so, you know, for some of you that are newer to using essential oils, what you end up finding over time is that as you learn more and more about, and you become more educated about what's in our cleaning products, just the things that we go to the store and buy, a lot of them can be harmful to you and cause negative reactions in the body. And so if you are someone that's really interested in going a more natural route, there's a really, really great wood polish that's made with Arborvitae. And so Amy's putting that in the comments for us, I think now.
Yes. And actually, this is kind of a really, if you want to get on doTERRA's YouTube channel and check out the sourcing video on this particular oil, this is actually sourced in Canada. And we have exclusive sourcing with this oil. There's no one else who is sourcing an oil from the sawdust of this tree. Right. And it has this amazing aroma that this oil is a powerhouse, you guys. Mm-hmm. You think about your top 10 oils, but this is actually a powerhouse. You would want to use this oil whenever when you're struggling with needing more support with your immune system. When our twins had some little bumps that came up on their hands and their feet and in their mouth, this is actually a powerful oil in helping them with that. Mm-hmm. So kids sometimes tackle that during this time of year because fall and summertime is actually a big time when that comes up as an issue. So this is an oil that's a powerhouse. I love Arborvitae. And I'll stop sharing this so I can copy and paste that wood polish recipe for you guys. Okay. Oh yes, I'll put it right here in the comments so you guys can have it. Okay, so
next.
Yes, what are we talking about next?
The next one is the anti-aging moisturizer, or A to Z. We didn't do A to Z yet, did we?
Yes, yes. So let's talk about these A to Z chewables here for just a minute. So we talked about the alpha CRS. Now these are supplements that are meant to be taken for anybody who's really probably about over 100 pounds or more. When you say, Jennifer, I think that's what I've heard Dr. Boyd say.
Yep.
So when you have kids that are younger than that age, or maybe if you are even an adult and you have trouble swallowing capsules and maybe you don't want to open that, you could take these. You would need to take more of these. But these are chewable vitamins. Now, these are not your Flintstone vitamins, you guys. These are not your gummy vitamins. This is not the same. It's like comparing Fruit Loops to fruit, okay? Yeah. They're not the same. I'll show you what it looks like here. It's a little, oops, and I just spilled all of them on the floor. It's live. I'll let you guys see here what it looks like. It's just a little chewable, and it's designed to be taken by those ages 4 and up. Although I will tell you that, and there's meant to be taken twice a day, one in the morning and one in the evening, or one in the morning and one at lunchtime. But I will say that even our twins at 3 years of age, they started, since they were able to chew well at that time, I went ahead and did one a day for them instead of doing the twice a day. And so they've been taking that. It does have a natural watermelon flavor, but you can think of this as being like the Lifelong Vitality supplements in the caps, in the chewable form. For the only thing it doesn't have are omega-3s. But this has all of your multivitamins, your minerals, which most kids' vitamins do not have. It also only has, if I remember correctly, let me look here. I'm trying to remember what it was, if it's sweetened with. It does have a little bit of organic cane sugar in it, but it has much less sugar than most of the other kids' vitamins that are out there. So I feel good about that. And it's also sweetened with stevia as well. But this has all your superfoods, your high antioxidants as well. It has a cognitive blend, which has superfoods that are in there that are really helpful for the brain function, which our kids need when we want them to have a successful school year. So if you have any questions about these vitamins, you also can get these heavily discounted when you buy your Lifelong Vitality supplements. Yeah. So when you go in your shopping cart, and if you shop and you order the Lifelong Vitality supplements, then you can, which you can also get in a vegan version if you want, then you can add these plus your fish oils for a heavy discount. Okay. So that's a bonus for you. Well, we won't charge you for that one.
Okay, we're charging for everything.
Did I miss anything about A to Z chewables?
No, the only thing I think you didn't say there, because this was funny. So as Amy and I were prepping tonight, she was saying that her boys were like, when she took the A to Z chewables, her boys were like, Mom, we're going to need those back. So
they came hunting me down in my room and were like, we're going to need those back.
Yes, you need to give us back our vitamins. So whatever. Yes. I wish that Jacob was there. He's not quite there, but we're working on it. So.
Yes.
All right.
All right. What's the last thing we're going to cover? Oh, this is the hottest topic of the night.
Moisturizer.
Everybody said, my skin needs help. How can this help me? Okay. So this is one part of the essential skincare line that doTERRA carries.
Yes.
If you're new to doTERRA, you'll find that doTERRA has a whole line of products that are natural products that are infused with their essential oils. And so it's a great way that you have options that I don't have to shop at Target as much as I used to anymore, or wherever I used to get my skincare, my toothpaste and things like that. I actually can just go shop on my own account and it comes right to my door. And I get points back that I can use later for it. So
and when you purchase them in the kit, they're very cost effective. I mean, like it is not ridiculous for really, really great skincare. This is the line that I use and I really love it.
Yes, yes. No, now doTERRA has actually three skincare lines, and this is one item from one skincare line. Okay, so I want to make that clear so that you understand where this falls in. And this is the anti-aging moisturizer. This is typically the last step that you would use in your skincare routine in the morning and or in the evening. And the oils that this is infused with is lavender, jasmine. Any jasmine lovers out there? Geranium and frankincense. Now, all of these oils are fantastic for hydrating the skin, repairing the skin, improving circulation, any kind of bruising, all those kinds of things, improving the texture of the skin. So this has those oils in it. Now, I'm going to back up for just a minute and say, we know that our customers, Jennifer and I talked about this before, our customers run the gamut. We serve customers who are like, I don't even know what crunchy means. The only thing crunchy about me or natural or hippie about me is that I just happen to use doTERRA.
Yep.
If that's you, put a comment in what they should put it, fake crunchy.
Crunchy or not.
And then we have customers who want to be, they are like ninja label readers. And you know your ingredients, you know your stuff, you know how to be expert label readers, and you want to know what's in your products and how they're going to affect your body. And we want to serve both of you because we know that you each have certain needs and we're on different journeys and in our wellness here. So what I want to share with you tonight is a list of all of the ingredients. This is especially helpful for all of you out there who are the expert label readers, or maybe you're just curious about what else is in this. Where's my little screen here that I can share with you guys? I took the time to pull up the ingredient list. Can you guys see that?
Because you're amazing.
Can you see that, Jennifer?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So this is, I pulled up the list of all the ingredients that are in the anti-aging moisturizer. Because some of you are like, don't tell me if it works. I want to know what's in it. Okay. So we're going to tell you it works and how it works, but this is what's in it. So, so this is a list of all of this. You can see here, it has the ingredient and then its function and then the source of that ingredient. Okay. Now you can see here as we go down all these ingredients here, you're seeing plant, 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 plant. Most of the ingredients, there are 30 ingredients in this, and most of them are plants in some form, whether it be grapeseed extract or the actual essential oils, like I mentioned before, the lavender, the geranium, the frankincense, the jasmine, all of those, okay? Now, there are later on down, as you know, when you read an ingredient list, the first items are the ones that there is the most of, right? Yep. And as you go down, that's the ones that are the least in the product. So you see at the bottom here, you'll see a few items. There are 6 of them that are synthetic. Now, I want you to notice something though, because I'm going to scroll back up to the top. Over here on the right-hand side, I've typed in EWG ratings. Now, those of you who are expert labels readers, you may not even need me to tell you what those those letters mean. But those of you who don't know what those letters mean, those stand for the Environmental Working Group. And that is an overseer that does testing and shows what is in products, personal care products, cleaning products, and things like that, and how they rate in toxicity, how they rate in disrupting your different body systems, if they're carcinogenic. I think I said that correctly.
Yes, you did. Good girl.
So your 1 is like one of the most excellent scores that you can get with the Environmental Working Group. And then as you go up, the concerns are more evident. And you guys can go yourself on the Environmental Working Group. They even have an app that you can go to that says Skin Deep, that you can go to and look at this stuff yourself. This is all available to the public. If you'll notice, all of these ratings, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. There are only 2 products in here that are rated as 3s. One of them is a synthetic item, and it is listed as it's low. It's safe because it's in a safe amount. There's a potential skin sensitivity. So we want to be totally apparent with you guys as a company what is in this and how it may or may not affect your body.
Right.
So you can find this right on the doTERRA website. You can find all this information. It doesn't have the ratings, but you can go look those up yourself as well. Now, here's the beauty of doTERRA, and we talked about this, right, Jennifer? Here's the beauty of doTERRA. If you don't like the ingredients that are in this, you have options.
Yes.
You have options because doTERRA has a whole nother line of skincare that does not have any synthetic ingredients in it. And we're going to cover that later in our A to Z. So you can hear more about that. And then another beauty is, what if you want to know exactly what's in everything? You could make it yourself. There are actually recipes out there, great moisturizer recipes that you can take ingredients and use your own lavender, geranium, jasmine, and frankincense and make it yourself. So you have options here for the person who is a wannabe crunchy to the person who is like, I am hippie as hippie can be. And this crunchy label reader, we have everything for you to meet your needs. So you have options there. Okay, anything I didn't cover with that? Oh, we do have some testimonies.
Yes.
So this is the one that you use, right, Jennifer?
Yes, that is the one that I use. So tell them what.
So the funny thing is, when Jennifer and I got on tonight, I said, I don't know what you're doing, but your skin is glowing. And she said, that's the funny thing, because I just started adding the yarrow oil to my anti-aging moisturizer. And her skin is glowing. Now, I haven't been adding it to my face. I've only been putting the yarrow on my hands, but you can guarantee I'm going to be switching and adding that to my face as well.
Absolutely.
So, and those of you who watched our Facebook Live on yarrow, you saw it's blue, but her skin is not blue. Okay. Don't be freaked out about it, that your skin's going to turn blue. So, and I love this moisturizer.
I do too. It's just,
and me personally, I actually was using the Virage because I am kind of one of those label readers, but it was one of those that I chose to switch. Because I really like how this is. And so we all make compromises in different areas. And this was the one that I thought was worth it to make. Yes. So now Janet in California was saying that she ordered this, and she said this morning her husband told her that he was testing this on some sun damaged spots on his face, and that they were already fading after a few days. Now, she said she hadn't noticed that yet for her, but she said it was causing her face to feel so smooth. It was not greasy. It absorbs almost instantly. I've noticed that too. And she said she's tried a lot of products. She said she's even modeled for her friend's aesthetics product line. And as she trains different estheticians to use her products. And she said she's so picky. She said she couldn't wait to experience more of this line. So, so who's excited about trying this? If you don't already have this, who's excited about trying this? Comment below.
I just love it so much.
Yes.
I have oily skin. And so for a long time, I had a lot of issues with my skin. And, being in your 40s and still having skin issues is not really a fun thing. But when I started using this line of products, my face is just soft. It's everything that it said in that testimonial. It's soft. It's not greasy. It doesn't make it feel funky. It just feels soft and it feels natural, and it's awesome. And adding the yarrow palm to it, which you guys will be able to do. If you go to the post-convention tour, you can get a post-convention kit. And if you don't, you got to wait until December. But oh my goodness, when that one comes out, we are going to talk that up big, because it is just a little gem in a bottle right now. So
yes. Well, now we've gone a little bit over, so we're going to go ahead and close out, and we're going to sign off. But if you are new to essential oils or new to doTERRA, and you're wondering about how you can get started, comment below with newbie, and we will reach out to you. One of us will reach out to you and help you get started, and find what is a good fit for you. Now, next week, we're going to cover a new hot topic. It will be brought to you live by the letter B. B1. Yeah, B1. There's a lot of oils and products that start with B, so we're going to have to split them up a little bit. But we're going to be talking about loving yourself. We're going to be talking about a healthy deodorant that actually works.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about stress relief and a whole lot more. So, so we're looking forward to seeing you guys again next week. What else?
I think we're good. Hold on a second. I was going to check the chat real quick and just see if there were any questions or anything like that. So do you want to?
Arlene, you said you use this moisturizer and add 1 drop of Whisper to serve as your perfume. I think I smell great.
We think you smell great too, Arlene.
Yes. You know, I love that blend because it kind of goes with whatever your body chemistry is. So I feel like it smells great on everyone, but smells different. So I love that, Arlene. Well, thank you guys for joining us all tonight. And again, if you're watching this on the replay, feel free to put your comments below, and we'll try to go back and answer anything, and share your feedback as well. We love hearing from you guys. Okay.
Absolutely.
Good night, everybody.